This person is literally swimming between two continents. Welcome to Silfra, Iceland. If you're a thrill seeker or a nature nerd, this is your place. A crack where continents pull apart. North American plate and the Eurasian plate drift apart. Meltwater filtered through volcanic rock makes the water crystal clear, visibility up to about 100 meters. Temps hover at 2 to 4 degrees C. You'll wear a dry suit and go with a certified guide. Floating here feels unreal. Ancient glacial melt, razor-sharp detail, where rock, ice, and water collide. Peaceful, otherworldly. A little humbling, our planet keeps moving beneath our feet. Want to say you swam between continents? Silfra's waiting. Imagine Earth's crust as a cracked eggshell, fragile and fractured. And those cracks are slowly still moving today. Earth's outer shell is split into giant slabs called tectonic plates. The North American tectonic plate occupies the western Atlantic margin. The Eurasian plate sits along the eastern Atlantic margin. They meet along the mid-Atlantic ridge, down the ocean's middle. They're drifting apart about 2 centimeters per year. That's tiny day to day, almost imperceptible in a moment. But over millions of years it becomes massive change. Magma wells up to fill the opening between plates. Then that molten rock cools into solid crust, which builds brand new ocean floor at the ridge. The ocean slowly widens over geological time. Continents subtly drift and rearrange their positions. This motion triggers earthquakes along plate boundaries. It also fuels volcanic activity and eruptions. And it forms dramatic fissures and rifts on land. So next time you hear 2 centimeters, remember, small speed, but massive consequences for the planet. It's the planet's slow remix, constantly reshaping Earth.
If your pool looks like a mirror, you're at home. If your water looks like glass, you're somewhere special. If your lake is clearer than most aquariums, you're at this place. This water's been on a century-long commute, filtered slowly through underground lava rocks for 100 years. The result? Insane clarity and purity you can swim in and admire at the same time. Drop below the surface and you can see through tens of meters over 100 meters in prime spots. It's not just pretty, it's one of the purest natural waters you can sip while snorkeling. Come for the swim. Stay for the view. Think ice water is a joke? Try surviving in Sudigs for fun. The first breath hits like a slap. Your lungs gasp, skin numbs, time slows. At Sudigs, a wetsuit is a death sentence. You need a dry suit, layers, and nerves of steel. Every dive is extreme. Rapid thermal loss, tight windows for safe bottom time, and no room for mistakes. But when you push through the shock, the silence underwater is unreal. Crisp, eerie, unforgettable. It is Stodigzing year-round. Divers wear dry suits to survive. It is not for everyone. It is for the few who chase the cold and call it alive. Would you dive at 10 degrees C? If your living room looks like a cave, you're a weekend decorator. If your heart races for cold blue depths, you're an ocean person. If your courage survives this silence, you're ready for the cathedral. The cathedral isn't a building, it's a void in the crust. Where light bends like a secret, you sink past towering pillars of basalt and stone. Silence wraps around you like a heavy cloak, cold and dense. Cold pinches the air, and the stillness is almost holy. Every breath becomes a deep drumbeat echoing through stone. Time slows as your lamp sketches ancient walls. For a moment, you're truly inside the planet's bones. It's beautiful. Crystalline caverns glowing in translucent blue light. It's eerie, silent shapes and shadows that seem alive. It's humbling. You feel tiny against geologic time. So tell me, are you brave enough for the cold? If the answer's yes, the cathedral is waiting below. See you on the next dive. Bring warm gear.